everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I found we do a 2-page winter scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using for today, for my main paper, it's actually from Amazon. It's actually from Miss K Cuttables, and it's from the Winter Wonderland collection. Again, it's from Miss K Cuttables from Amazon, and I'm also using this paper. This is actually from Scrapbook.com. It's from Echo Park from the I Love Winter, and it's called Winter Fun. To start off, I do have a piece of white cardstock paper. This is just from Hobby Lobby. My paper measures 11.5 by 11.5, and I inked all my edges with my Stampin' Up! Early Espresso. Next, I do have 2 pieces. This is from the from Miss K Cuttables collections, the one I just mentioned. For this one, they each measure 5 3/4 by 11.5. And it's not going to be exactly perfect, but that's okay because I'm going to go ahead and cover up this area right here. So I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. For those of you who are wondering, this paper from Miss K Cuttables, I think it's very pretty. I really like it. Even my husband fell in love with this page right here. He thought it was beautiful, but I don't know if I like it. I would definitely continue buying from Miss K Cuttables. I think they're an awesome company and they're great people, truly great people. I love their SVG files, and again, I'll probably continue buying their paper stacks. But the material, I don't know how I feel. It doesn't feel like, maybe I'm just used to the cardstock from Scrapbook.com, because that's just what I've been using a lot this last couple of months, and it feels weird. The paper's a little bit glossy. It kind of feels like recycled paper, which is not a bad thing. This is just my opinion, of course. But I've been eyeing some other paper collections that I'll probably end up purchasing. And just because it feels like recycled paper doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Next, I do have just a strip of music note paper. It measures 3/4. This I'll go ahead and put here towards the bottom. And my little border here, this is just a Google image that I brought down to my silhouette and trays. I use this border all the time. I'll go ahead and put it down here. And the idea for this layout was to do, this paper is from the open stock section from Hobby Lobby. It's next to where all the open stock section is, but this is part of the foil collection, so it's a little bit more pricier. It's the $1.99 price. Now, I did want to say before I forget, because I was almost forgetting, the idea for this layout is actually not my own. I actually came across this layout, the idea for this layout on Pinterest, and I just fell in love with it. So I just don't want to forget to say that, because I think I've forgotten before. And on another layout actually that I created, again, I had gotten the idea for that layout. I think it was my Daisy Duck layout. I had gotten the idea from Pinterest, and I actually had somebody message me to say that how happy they were that I created the layout because it was their layout, and you know, I remade it on YouTube. And I thought, what a small world. This is it, I was just amazed. So I just don't want to forget. I know I've forgotten on a couple of the layouts to say that they were from Pinterest. But I am only human. Okay. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. And the idea for this layout, it's actually going to be for Christmas carolers. So I have this paper and I really like it. It's the Holy Night song, the lyrics, and I thought Silent Night, Holy Night, and I thought it went well with my theme that I'm trying to create. That's why I added the music notes here at the bottom. So let's see, for my burgundy paper, this one measures 1.5 and this one measures 1 1/4. And now I'm going to bring it up to 5 3/4. Oh, right here. And glue it down there. Okay. Next, from Miss K Cuttables, I do have my silhouette of houses. I did stretch it out to be 10.5. So the file actually is just the silhouette itself. It does not come with the background. So what I ended up doing here was just creating on my silhouette. I clicked on it. I clicked on internal offset, and then I separated. Afterwards, I right-clicked it and clicked on release compound path. So all these little windows and doors, everything you see here got released, and it just left me with the background. So I just decided to do a just yellow background so it could look like the lights are on. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to center it, and just there. Now for my next page, I do have it ready. Next, I do have 4 photo mats. They do measure 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. I do have 4. And for my stash, I do have a little journaling card that I'll go ahead and put right here. Next, from Miss K Cuttables, I do have my house. It measures 5 1/2 by 6 1/2, and I did pop it up on 1 thickness of foam tape. Everything has been paper piece. For this, I'll go ahead and bring down here. Next, I do have a Googled image that I brought down to my silhouette and trace. It does measure 5 1/4 by 5 1/8. And I kind of showed this process on Snapchat. So it's just, I traced it on my silhouette and then just paper pieced everything. It took a really long time, by the way. This was a lot more detail than the ones I usually trace, but I really like how it came out. I did pop it up on 1 thickness of foam tape. Originally, my idea for this was, my kids right now are really into the what's it called, A Christmas Carol with Scrooge, the Disney version, of course. And originally I was searching for Mr. Scrooge's clip art, and this actually popped up, and I thought, oh man, this is actually better than the Miss Scrooge. I was actually thinking of putting an SVG file here of Mr. Scrooge looking at the house while Christmas carolers were on this side, but I decided to go ahead and not put that one and just keep it simple. So this Mickey and Minnie singing Christmas carols, I'll go ahead and put here in the center. And I originally wanted to do my silhouette of houses in black glitter, but I was worried that the ears of Mickey and Minnie would get lost. So I decided to just change the color to brown, since I did have that. It was between this brown and a silver color. And there you have it. This is my 2-page scrapbook layout. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.